Hello and welcome to Nigeria Football Lady. My name is Moxit. Let's talk about Chelsea, guys. Do you think Chelsea will make it into the top 6 this season? I don't think so. To be kind to you. I think Chelsea are in their worst form so far. I've never seen them this bad in a very, very long time, to be kind to it. I think even, I don't know, I've never seen them this bad. I've never ever seen them this bad. And let me say something. I don't know if Chelsea fans are going to like it, but this is it. I think Tuchel is the second best thing that has happened to Chelsea since Mourinho first tenure, to be candid. And I think sacking Tuchel was not just criminal act, but to me was the worst thing to ever happen to a coach of that magnitude, to be candid. And I think the Tuchel cause is following up Chelsea presently. And I think sacking Tuchel is catching up with Chelsea presently. Todd Bowley, having gone to the market presently now, which coach do you think Chelsea could just put their hand onto and get him? He's such a world-class coach. I call him the latent coach. The latent talented coach, to be candid. This team are appalling. I know there's quite a lot of team going on. I think Graham Potter is trying as much as possible to get his team right. The call of injuries, but there are things, there are some signing that they shouldn't have signed. Why would you sign Aubameyang, for God's sake? Why would you sign Koulibaly? Thiago is doing absolutely well. Okay, last week you played against Man City, you lost 1-0. You play in Zakari and Kani. They played absolutely very well. You're coming into the next game, you bench them. Isn't it appalling? Harvard is absolutely become lazy. One of my friends says Harvard is absolutely lazy. Mount is becoming a model. Koulibaly is playing rubbish. He would have played absolutely very well under Tuchel, but it's not that presently. Kepa, how did you fucking leave that goal against Man City last week? Who does that? The ball was passing through your front, for God's sake. Just push it away. He let that and Mahrez scored that goal. Now let's go to their performance, man. In their last 10 matches, Chelsea have just won twice, lost 7 and drawn 1. Who does that? Which top 16 does that, for God's sake? So Chelsea are in the biggest crisis of their life. And I think this season they're not going to win the Premiership. Absolutely, they're not going to win. They're not winning the FA Cup. They're out of it. They're out of the Carabao Cup. They're not winning the Champions League, of course. They will be out of the Champions League. So they are going troughless this season again. It's going to be a very, very bad one for Chelsea this season. And I think they're passing through one of the most awful time of their life. But how well are they going to bounce back is the biggest issue. But I think they'll still bounce back next season. Now the question is, do they need a coach or they need players? That's it. I think with this crop of players that they have now, I know they have a lot of injuries now, which has added to the problem that they're having. But I think coach is not the problem to me. I don't think Graham Potter is the biggest problem in this present Chelsea situation. I think the biggest problem is having the right players with the right mindset that are ready to play for that club, that are ready to play for the badge. I think that's what they need. I think they need a proper striker. Sterling is not doing anything presently. Aubameyang is not doing anything presently. Mount has been doing modeling, according to my friend. Havertz is getting lazy. Koulibaly, not in the top form that we know him when he was in Napoli. So Chelsea are not just, it's just bad. It's bad overall, to be candid. And I think it's going to be absolutely very, very difficult for them to bounce back this season. Maybe next season they could bounce back. But this season is over to me. I think it's over for Chelsea. They should just be fighting to be in the top 10. But top 4, top 5, top 6, I think it's out of the equation for Chelsea. I don't think they're going to make top 4 to top 6. I think the only European competition they should be thinking of playing next season is the Conference Cup. I don't see them playing Champions League. I don't see them playing Europa League. But I think my biggest question to you guys is, do you think Chelsea do you think they can still bounce back this season? Do you think they need a coach or they need players? I think these are obvious questions that everyone should be able to answer. So let me know, please, down below the comments. What do you think is wrong with Chelsea? What do you think Chelsea need? Do you think they need coaches? Do you think they need coach or they need players? And please, if this is your first time of seeing this channel, subscribe, like, and on the notification button so that you can get the best of football analysis. Thanks.